Hey!
You're gonna unplug the battery.
Careful, careful, Sean. Careful.
Careful.
Anna. Right. Right, Lisa, right.
So today what we're going to be doing, we're going to be taking a look at this S14, Nissan Silvia S14. We're just going to be watching and then we'll meet the owner. The owner will tell us about this machine. And yes, this is a machine that was on fire, but she's properly fixed and she's back on the road. We're just going to take her 2 shots. We're going to hear what the boss has to say about the machine. I don't know if we're going to drive today because we have everybody blocking the road, and then we can see Stephanie on the top there, but everybody blocking the road, so I don't know really what happened, but either way we go see what's going on, so we just here.
Don't allow that from the brown grass to the front yard. Made it real fast, come real, baby. Don't lie to me, just lie with me. I need you to slide with me, come ride with me. I'ma spend time on you, got eyes for you. But it's pride in you, on guard. So I keep my cuff for it and my trust in it. That's God. So you got a pass, but I'm knowing.
What going on, bro? Place real hot, and we outside now. We have the owner, so as we said, Sherwin. Now we're gonna be hearing. Machine just passed it. We're gonna be hearing everything that we need to know about the machine today. How much we have on the island? 2?
Rolling 2, yes, rolling
Okay.
2.
So 2 on the road, and you're getting to see 1. I find that the sexiest one. Especially when you have the spoiler and thing. Machine sweet. So we're gonna go and meet Sherwin. Get to know everything about Sherwin. Yes, I'm sweating, the place is real hot, but pushing through. That video must come through. And long are they waiting for that thing. Long are they waiting for that. So we're here now, and let's move straight to Sherwin and hear everything that we have to hear about the machine. So, me are bongs again. So good afternoon, my brother. Good afternoon. How you doing?
Sir.
Everything good?
For the time being.
Nice. So, as we say, we are here just to get to know this machine. You said we have 2 rolling, and we're lucky to to get you on the channel. So welcome to Culture, and we welcome this Nissan S14, Silvia S14.
Yes.
Proper thing. So Sherwin, tell us who is Sherwin.
My name is Sherwin Paul. I am an automotive enthusiast. My first introduction was with a Subaru Legacy manual. Some know me for that. That was about 4 years ago. Car did, myself and the car did 39. That was a bit just stock stuff. And then we transitioned and we say we wanted to get more serious into the automotive, sportsman. So this is my 1997 Nissan Silvia S14. Myself and the car is sharing age. This is the Cookie, my favorite version in them. They have the Zenki and they have the Cookie.
Okay.
This car originally I got it from Mr. Jeremy Peters. Thank you, Mr. Jeremy Peters. It was originally in white. When I got it, we sprayed it in black, and then we went all out with it. So this car has a fully built SR20 engine, huge pistons, rods, mild cams, springs, retainers, the full works.
Okay.
Then we started the life with a standard Apexi JDM computer. We did 13.0 last year. That was on some Mickey Thompson tires with the factory standard gearbox. Fast forward, we have about 3 gearboxes down.
Wow.
3 gearboxes blown. And that was after we changed the computer. Now we're sporting a Max ECU. That's the Max ECU Street, I believe. And car currently pushing 450 horsepower on Sol gas. And Q16 we did 634 horsepower.
Nice.
And that was the cause of the box breaking along with some other stuff.
So that 600 must be, I would say, a lot of fun to drive on the streets.
On the streets, I have not really drive the 600, but the 400 map, I've tested it out. It feels fantastic.
Could imagine. Could imagine.
We have some more stuff to yeah, but it's hot.
It's really hot, but
we have some more stuff to do on the car.
Mm-hmm.
We did some stuff. Well, car's outfitted with some R32 GTR seats. Changed up the steering wheel, sparkle steering wheel. You know, we have changed the wheels. We on some 18s. We have some Nankangs, ER1s in the back. Right now, I remember we spoke about the box, so I've upgraded the box to finally handle the power, the 600. We have a RB25 big box. Fitted. You know, we just have to massage the tunnel
to have it working proper.
Big up from inception, big up Jason Johnson for the engine build. Then we have Ferron, Pang, aka Pang, for all the work. He did the majority of the getting the car up to, you know, he did the wiring for the maxi seal. You know, every trinket, almost everything recently is Ferron.
Nice.
Does a wonderful job on this car.
Yo, I could see that too, man. I could see that too.
Yeah, man.
I could see that too. Well, Sherwin, thank you so much for just, you know, giving us a nice insight of even a little background of the S14, which I say, and I know this is my opinion, the sexiest one that we have on the island.
Right.
No, last drags we had a incident that happened, and a very unfortunate incident. And one thing I must say, I'm more than happy to see that the car is not down or anything.
Yes.
We're back on the road fully. One lashaki. So just give us a little insight on what happened that day.
Okay, so where do we start? That day, to be honest, that day we had broken an axle and we went run and get an axle, fast forward, then we just say, you know what, we didn't go race today, we just take part in the parade of the cars and relax. And that was it. Throughout the parade of the cars, we were just cruising, revving, then I noticed fire inside the cabin coming from under by the firewall there, and you know, myself and my sister, everybody been trolling on the young lady, but that is my sister, and I told her to jump out.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah, we saw that.
You know, she has to, and yeah, what the main cause of the fire was that one of the injector seals had split, I guess due to wear and tear. And yeah, so it was the fuel, well, the Q16 jump out from injector number 4, run down on the back of the engine, and ignited with the cutout on the exhaust with the backfire.
Yeah, so
the car would have been in a lean state, so, you know.
So you're burning rich.
Yeah.
So that well, I guess we saw everything, and we saw the fire. I believe we saw everything, even when you was under the car.
Correct.
Coming up to the engine and so on.
And fire looked like Honda come up.
Yeah. Because that's where it ignited.
Ignited.
Okay, and just come up. Okay, cool. And I must say, due to the quick movements, Ferron
again, and
Cheval, even Richa saw coming down.
Rich was right there.
Yeah, that day, boy. I just love to see how they came out and thing. After going through the comments, but after the video, I saw one man was saying that we shouldn't raise up the bonnet.
That is true. But you see, in the heat of the moment, you don't. Because even myself, if you watch back the video, I had the fire extinguisher in my hand. Until this day, I have not sprayed. You know, and you know, just the heat of the moment.
Just the heat of the moment, because I'm like actually. That when I read the comment, that was the first time I actually learned that you should do that. Spray on the sides first. And I was telling, I remember saying that I think we should preach that, because not a lot of people know that.
Yeah.
And then the same thing in the heat of the moment, that could just change things. Because knowing me, and I know my car, knowing how much I spend, and I want to go for my car, I just want to get a fire out. I don't have time to think about procedure and all this thing.
Majority of the money is right under here.
Right there.
You may tend to run to here before you try to go to the source.
Exactly.
Fire.
Exactly.
So, again, it was a learning experience. I am grateful to be alive.
For sure.
Lisa is okay.
For sure.
You know.
Lisa.
Lisa.
You got a name from Fast and the Furious?
From Tokyo Drift. The Mona Lisa.
The Mona Lisa.
It was the S15, sorry. Yeah, man.
Yeah, bro. Well, trust me, I'm really grateful and I'm really glad that you here and Machine is here, as we said. And just before we go, I mean, you told us a lot. Just before we go, you're speaking to young car enthusiasts, you know, persons who coming up, because I have a lot of persons that will be watching the channel, a lot of little kids and so on. What advice will you give to them? Like in terms of the automotive industry and maybe, you know, just
a few. Follow your passion. Whether it be you want to turbocharge a Corolla or a B14, do the adequate research. Speak to the right people. Speak to people near and far. Get different opinions. Don't speak too much of the different opinions to everyone. Just soak it in, do your own private research after you get the information. And you know, it's always good to learn and go around certain shops, go around different camps, as we call it. You know, a lot of these men, they tend to have a lot of knowledge, so you can't go wrong with that.
That's proper thing, man. That's proper thing.
Yep.
So we have a ton in the video, and you might be hearing the water falling and a cloth in the hand. Guess what we do? We're washing the machine to take the shots. You check. We want the machine looking real good. So that's what we're doing. You need to have a little wash there and we'll start up.
Really been going back to back to back to back to back to back to back. Like the neighborhood warriors. I don't miss, I don't play none, I don't diss, I don't say none. I go swish, that's an A1. I steak with no A1. Tell the chef, I said thanks to the tell I'm in the bank. Tell my mom I'm living.
So we're outside again. See, we all, both of us wet now because we come out and wash down. And we're back here. The boss taking a video in the back there. So we're here now. We're gonna see the heart of this S14. Okay? Now a lot of people does be real skeptical to show us the engine behind thing. But we have Sherwin, who is very open with us and we really appreciate it. So we're taking everything that we can get. Now we're gonna see the heart of this fully built SR20. And let's just let Sherwin take over.
So this is SR20 DET, black top, as it's popularly known as. I'll already tell you the basics of what we can see. This is upgraded intake manifold, wheel rail, injectors, 1200cc small injectors, 5-inch core intercooler, 4-inch end tanks. This is a Garrett GTW 3684R, basically a Garrett 62mm turbo. Manifold wrapped. I really want to just ceramic coat it. Personal touch of the gold. I like the gold right now. We need to get a little love up. Tire engine bay needs some more love, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Some JDM authentic stuff. This is a sad fuel pressure regulator which I got to the car. This is probably one of the few performance parts I retained from the first setup.
That's when you bought it?
Yeah, all about it. Still running a clutch fan, however this is an upgraded clutch fan itself. Using a factory stroud and so on. What else? Pretty much it just spoke to you about the engine build. Comes at the bottom end, heads, Malcam 264.
Yeah,
that's about it. Change up some wiring, some grounds, and make sure the car is intact. So from the fire, what was damaged was basically some of the harnessing. They just got a little scorch, nothing too major to, so we just repaired it. Good to go.
Mashing back on the road now. Mashing back on the road.
Yeah,
Well,
as I promised, you know, one last Shaquille. Let's see if I can live up to my word. We
Watch,
can't really.
if you know, is yeah, I know it, but cars does have a way of doing things.
Disappointing us.
But don't worry, man. So hold on, let me go in the back. Let me hear Mona Lisa from the back. Now we outside a church and they having a service, so that is why we just get a start. As promised, he said one lashaki and one lashaki. So, but we're by the church as we said, so we can't get no drive because we are also being blocked. So that's all we're gonna get for now. But he also promised that we're gonna get a drive one day, so we get some nice shots and we go actually see how the machine working on the road. So, bro, thank you so much for taking the time to introduce us to your machine, introducing your machine to the culture family, and
Thanks for having me.
trust me, boy, and we really appreciate it too. Really appreciate it too. Lisa.
Pop now, I get drops now, on the top now.